Hey YouTube, this is TCA Gaming. So in this video I'm going to show you guys some purchases that I've made of some raw singles, as well as we're going to open up a pack. I got something free, a purchase of a PSA card, a PSA order, and then also a PSA returns. None of it is too crazy long, but we'll start off with the PSA order first. This is Vincent's order. He sent in 5 cards. We have the Charizard GX SV49, probably one of the most submitted cards I have, and it is one of the best cards to submit because it's an easy grade, has an easy markup, and people love it. It's Charizard, it's the Hidden Fates one. But this one does have to go on the $5.99 level, so a lot of people forget to do that. He did submit it on the correct level. And then he also sent some more cards in. These all went on the $1.99 level. You got the base set original Charizard, Reshiram and Charizard GX, then you have Mewtwo EX, and then the other Mewtwo EX, and these are the two from Breakthrough. There was 10 different Mewtwo EXs, I believe, in that set. You had 2 regular Mewtwo EXs, 2 different Mega Mewtwo EXs. You had both of the full art regular Mewtwo EXs, both of the full art Mega Mewtwo EXs. Then you had both Mewtwo EXs as a secret rare. It was kind of crazy. Next up, I have a purchase of a Pinsir Gem Mint 10 first edition, and it is hollow, and it is the error. See that little scratch error right there? That's what it's called. But it's just where I guess some of it wasn't printed, and you see the hollow full pattern in the background. But you know, I didn't want to regret not picking this one up. I paid $300 more, you know, I think, for the PSA 10. I paid $700 for that card, so I'm gonna have it tucked away, and you know, the Pinsir itself will be worth that in time. Next up, I have some ungraded singles that I bought off of someone. These here in the beginning, these are not English. He had them all ready to go to PSA. I'm going to go back through them and make sure that I think that they are PSA worthy, but for the most part, they look like they were. Pretty cool cards. You have the German Aerodactyl pre-release. It does not have the first edition stamp. I believe there's an Italian version as well without the first edition stamp. You got all these cool Japanese hollows. You know, typically they grade a little bit easier than the English, the old WotC stuff, but they are getting harder. Now these right here, these are all the special Trainer Deck B. I believe these are all, we got a few Trainer Deck A cards in here as well. So, Onyx should be A, yeah. So we got Onyx, got a couple Squirtles for those Pokemon Traders, Sandshrew, Pidgeotos, War Turtles, and I do believe he's going to submit a Blastoise to Beckett through my services. He ended up trading in for like store credit and some BGS submissions, which I may start doing a little bit more of. Right now I'm just doing it for specialized purchases, not on like a monthly basis or anything like that. Here's some more cards that he traded in. These are all raw, and I think a lot of them do have a good shot at, you know, a high grade. I didn't see any, well, I think I saw one no symbol in here that may get a 10. So we got a Blaine's Moltres, first edition Wigglytuff, got Haunter and Muck. First edition Bootomps. I mean, really nice cards that you want to submit. So you got the no symbol Clefable there, no symbol Mr. Mime. Got the unlimited Clefable, first editions again. Got reverse hollow Articuno. You got hollow Aerodactyl. Some more hollows, first edition Articuno. This one's not going to grade too high. Now I don't think I've got text all day, and I think, you know, I'm getting some text all of a sudden now. Got some first edition Team Rockets. Got the Gengar, another Ditto, Blaine's Arcanine. This one looked really nice. Got Erica's Vileplume. Dark Persian, pretty tough from Legendary Collection. Missy's Golduck, super tough. Hitmonchan, and then you got several Machamps. I think I'm going to go turn my phone on silent really quick before I show you guys the PSA return. Just in case I'm in like some kind of group chat, you know, those things kind of take you hostage and you can't really do anything about that. Alright. Next up, this guy actually sent me some free stuff too for the channel. And he sent this German base set pack and this Raichu Gem Mint 10. And there was some graded stuff that he sold too, as well too, or traded to me, but I'm not showing those. And this one has a blue back, and it's the no number error, so that's really cool. I'll probably sell it because it's not inside my wheelhouse, or I may just set it back because it was sent to me for free. Now this pack will open up at the end of the video. Next up, I have a small PSA returns. It's got some Japanese and English stuff. Here's some of that Cardass, or not Cardass, Top Sun, the 1995. Got the foils back. I sent in the best ones I thought, or the most expensive ones. So we had the Venusaur, it pulled a 9. That's about what I expected on it. I think, well, I may have said an 8. Pikachu and Charizard were the ones that I thought had a shot at a 10. And guess what? The Pikachu actually got the 10. And I think this is like a pop 7 or a pop 8 or something like really, really low. And this card is super tough to grade. So it's like the very first Pikachu that come out. And yeah, I got the gem at 10. So I'm really happy about that grade. Here we have the Eevee. I can't remember if this one was damaged or not. I thought it was in good shape. But the grade does justify the condition. I can tell right here it's got an obvious dent on the side there. So I'm wondering if... I'm hoping it just wasn't damaged there at PSA. That would have upset me. Next up we have Blastoise. It has a 6, and again this is about the grade that I expected for it. And I know that this one was not. If I remember correctly, there's like a little thumbprint right there. It's hard to flash, but you can see it right here. Yeah, there you go. So it's right there. It's like somebody took the card out, whoever handled it, and just creased it in there. These cards were super, super delicate. Got a 9 on the Dragonite. I was kind of upset about the Charizard. I thought this one had a shot at the 10 if they missed the little print dot where, yeah, it's right there. But, because I thought the condition on it was excellent. Like I didn't see any surface blemishes. The centering wasn't too bad. But I got the 7, so I'll look at that one a little more in depth. Next up we have Jolteon, pulled the 9. Can't be upset about 9s, not on Top Sun. I mean, it's so tough to get the 10s. Not sure what happened on this one. I can't remember if I had that one at a near mint or not. I was expecting close to a 10 on the Charizard non-holo as well, but it pulled the 8. So these are a lot harder to damage than non-holo, so I'm not sure what went on with that one. I will take a look at it. Shadowless Charizard, 8. That's about what I expected on it, so that's still a really good grade. Probably put that one up for sale. I just sold a 7, I think, for $700. I mean, those things are really starting to go up. This is the best Charizard I thought we had. I submitted 3 Charizards on this submission that were unlimited. All 3 of them were in better condition than the PSA 10 I currently have in my collection. So the fact that it got a 7 really kind of bugs me, but I'm going to show the holo to you now. I'm going to give you different angles, see if we see something. That's on the case. I thought it was on the card. I mean, it doesn't even have the chipping. Here's the corners. I'm going to flash it just so you don't see it. There's no like bend. This is the one that I thought was the best. I put it first, right after the Shadowless Charizard, because I knew that was going to be about a 7, 8 condition. I didn't think it was going to get a 9 or a 10, because on it, I think, yeah, there was like a white dot at the top there. And even still, it's a pretty strong 8. I mean, it's got a few white dots over here. But this thing, man, I thought it had a real shot at a 10, but it pulled the 7. I'll go back over it again, make sure I didn't get anything messed up there. And then these, I had 2 more that were submitted. I thought these were still really good as well. I mean, nothing major on them. I mean, they look really nice, very clean PSA 9s. And for those of you who've graded through me, I mean, you know I'm pretty strict with this stuff. Someone had sent me a Charizard, and I pre-graded a 7, 8. I think it was. I said I thought I'd get a 7. Best case scenario, I'd get an 8. It ended up getting. I pulled a 9, and I was just so surprised by it. And I looked at it, and I still didn't agree with the grade after it was graded. But for some reason, these I think they were just a little bit tougher on. Maybe because you know, I had a bunch of other cards in there that ranged in condition. But the 7 I'll definitely look at again. The 9s I'll probably just sell, you know, as they are. And if somebody wants to regrade, they can do that. I don't do a lot of regrading myself. Here's that Treecko Gold Star. This is the one that we pulled right out of the pack. Pulled a 9 exactly as expected. You know, it's pretty good. Maybe it was the centering, I think. I thought there was a little white dot somewhere. At least I thought there was. Must have been the centering. Because, I mean, you can see the centering's off. But it's not too far off. I mean, I've seen way worse 10s. If you guys remember that Mudkip 10 that I had, I mean, it had a white dot on all 4 corners, and it still, you know, pulled off the gem at 10, and the centering was off. But very clean 9. And then last but not least for the video, we have a pretty cool dark Dragonite no holo error, and it is the mint 9. I've submitted several of these, gotten lots of 10s before. This one was definitely not getting the 10 in my opinion. It was this corner down here, I believe. Yes, that little piece right there. I'm not even sure if it's actual whitening. It may just be a little bit of lip. But that's what I was going to pull it away from the 10. So 9 is as good as I could have expected on that card. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Oh, I almost ended it right there, didn't I? Got to dig out that pack that we got for free. See if we can open up that bad boy. There it is. Alright, so this is a German base set booster pack. Let's pull it out. See what we get there. Let me know what you guys think about that Pikachu gem at 10. How much you think that's worth? 'Cause I don't deal in Top Sun a ton. Probably more than most people. However, I have no idea how much it's worth. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would assume it would be the 4th card back. I don't have sleeves with me. But I would think, you know, it's probably pushing $1,000 or something like that, being, you know, a Top Sun hollow Pikachu, very low pop, very tough to grade, very old. But I really don't know. So we have Ghastly, Nidoran, Vulpix, Doduo, Abra. Oh, so that's definitely not a hollow right there. That's an energy. So we got us a Clefairy doll. So it was a non-hollow pack, but either way, thank you very much. You always take that risk when you open up a pack. At least it wasn't a Pokemon breeder, right? Anyways, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe.